Welcome to our spiritual breakfast. Today I'm feeling like I'm talking to someone, reminding you that God is going to give you another blessing. You had the first blessing and it disappeared, and you thought that you are going to be nothing because you thought that was done and you cannot get blessed again. God is not God of only second chance. To me, He is a God of many chances. We are going to read from the book of Genesis, that is chapter 4. We're going to read from 25th and 26th. And the Bible says, Genesis chapter 4, 25th and 25. And Adam's wife again became pregnant, and she bore a son and called his name Seth. For God, she said, has appointed for me another child in the state of Abel, for Cain slew him. And to Seth also a son was born, whom he named Enos. At that time, men began to call upon God by the name of the Lord. I want you to see what is happening to this particular couple, Adam and Eve. They were blessed with a son. If you read the first verse of the same chapter, they were blessed with the firstborn, who was Cain. But now something is happening here, chapter 25. They have lost their secondborn Abel because he was slew by his firstborn, or by his brother Cain. And you see, but God now here is giving them another blessing. He is giving them another child. In fact, the wife said, she said, God has appointed for me another child in the state of Abel. So you see, in the first verse, they were blessed and they were so happy because they were given a blessing. But now this blessing is no longer there. Verse 2, the Bible says that she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. So I'm talking to somebody. You had a blessing and it is no longer there. I have come to remind you that God has a greater plan for you, and God is going to give you another blessing. So don't focus on what is lost. Don't focus on your Abel that died. God is going to give you another blessing. He's going to give you you are going to get another blessing. You are going to get a save. This is another blessing. So don't focus on what was lost. Remember, God has a greater plan for you. You know, the Bible says that in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, that God has a good plan for each and every person on earth. So don't focus on that job that you were promised. Don't focus on that person who came in your life and disappeared. That was your Abel and he died. That job that you were promised and it is no longer there. That was your Abel and it died. Now God is going to give you another blessing, and that is said. Because the Bible says that in Jeremiah 29:11, that he knows the plan that he has for you. So I would just want to remind you, as the Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, God has good plan for you. Irrespective of what is happening, God is going to bless you. Irrespective of the frustration that happened with your first blessing, God is saying, I'm going to give you another blessing. Your Abel died, but I'm going to give you Seth. I'm going to bless you. Don't focus on what was lost. I'm God of many chances, and I'm going to bless you. Shalom, shalom, shalom.